Hi guys, short video here about this Kelly's collection extra long 50 inches drain clog remover. I've already tried a couple of drain clog removers, especially the ones which are only plastic and have these large hooks. First problem is they can break, and then you have part inside which is almost impossible to remove. And even if it doesn't break with these large hooks, sometimes it's almost impossible to remove this again. They are usually pretty hard bent and have many other disadvantages. And so these problems are pretty much all solved with these drain clog removers. We get them here in a 3 set. Of course, these are still pretty much disposable ones. You could technically clean them and reuse, but when they are too dirty, I highly recommend to just buy new ones and dispose the old ones. And disposing works really easy. You don't even have to touch them here. You can fold them nicely like that after using and put them in just a normal shopping bag. And so we have it nice and clean disposed. And they are not only easy to dispose, but also very easy to use and have much more safety built in than just the normal standard plastic ones. First part is the center part here with these 2 layers. So we have a steel wire inside coated with nylon. So we have it super strong. It's impossible to tear it apart. Definitely not just with human power, but despite the steel, it's nicely coated outside. So it gives some really nice layer of protection for your sensitive drains, and of course also for the pipes when you're working inside, because we want to prevent some damage, of course, as far as possible. And the second important part is this hook. It has 2 functions. The first thing is, of course, you can really pull it hard out in case it would get stuck, which usually doesn't happen with this design here. But if it would, we can pull really hard. It has a solid connection. You can also see this one here has a really nice hold, but you can also use it to twist, as you can see really nicely. So we can collect all the dirt easily with these hooks here, similar to a Velcro strap. And it's already a little bit bent. So when we rotate the whole thing, it will collect all the hair, dirt, everything. You can even bend it a little bit more if you like. If you want to do some wider cleaning, absolutely no problem. Also the Velcro itself, really strong holding, can't tear it off here. And as you can see, it's super flexible, super bendable. You can see, can make these really super sharp corners, and it's going fully straight again. And the full length is 50 inches, solid 50 inches. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. So from what I've seen so far, definitely the highest quality, strongest drain clog removers I've ever seen so far. Super impressive. And so everything looks really tempting. Everything makes a really solid, good impression. Design, implementation, everything. There's not much to complain. The only thing which you have to know, I mean, of course, they are saying that you can reach down in the pipes even without removing the pop-up drain stoppers. I would say maybe with old style drain stoppers, yeah, but with the new style pop-up drain stoppers, which we see a lot, the ones which we sometimes cannot remove, they just leave a thin opening on the side where the water can flow down, but it keeps a lot of dirt back, and also it prevents from using this thing here. It's even hard to use when you can remove these plungers, because sometimes the openings are so narrow. But for normal drains, of course, works absolutely awesome. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order a set or 2 for you. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.